So many diets to choose from. You may have heard of the military diet, the paleo diet, or maybe the keto diet, but do they actually work? News 2's Temple Rickey spoke with a nutrition wellness expert who says there is no one perfect way to eat.
Dr. Ann says the pathway to nutritional excellence is extremely broad. She tells me that to ensure you're eating a healthy diet, there are 2 boxes that need to be checked off. Box number 1. 80 to 85% of what you're eating should come from plant-based foods.
Fruits, vegetables, beans, whole grains, nuts, and seeds.
The second box, you need to eat whole, real foods.
Not the processed foods, not the packaged foods, not the foods that have ingredients that you can't even recognize their names.
Dr. Ann tells me a number of dietary lifestyles will fit into this optimal diet.
You can be vegan, you can be vegetarian, you can be flexitarian, you can be pescatarian, you can even be an omnivore.
And when it comes to fad diets,
It's garbage, just absolute garbage.
take the keto diet, for example.
There are hardly any carbs in there. And guess what? Remember what I said? What defines the healthiest diet? It's got to include lots of plant-based food. You can't get the fiber you need. You can't get all the nutrients you need with that diet.
She explains that some diets are necessary for certain clinical situations or disorders, but using them to lose weight is a waste of time.
Because it's extreme, you can't sustain it long term, it can't support your health long term.
Instead, turn your focus to a plant-based diet and try and avoid excessive servings of fine white carbs.
We are collectively consuming huge, way too much of these refined processed carbs, white flour products, white rice, white potatoes, sugar and sweets, and not enough of the healthy alternatives to those.
Globally, Dr. Ann tells me there are more people dying from lack of nutrients versus dying from consuming too many bad foods like salts and sugars.
Those are problems, don't get me wrong, they're big problems. But we have more people getting sick and dying because they're simply not taking in enough of the healthy foods.
If you're looking for ways to add more healthy food to your diet, be sure to tune in tomorrow when Dr. Ann shows me ways to swap out foods you may be used to for foods with more nutritional value. Reporting in studio, Temple Rickey, Count on 2.